Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about 7 Instagram mistakes that you guys are making that are costing you dates. So let's get into it. Guys, the first mistake on my list is having unclear profile pictures. Now I hear for some guys who tell me, well, I've DM'd this chick and she's not responding. Well, I don't know what on earth they expect her to do when she looks at your message and she can't see who you are. Some of you have profile pictures of your dogs, of your friends, of an anime, an emoji, a meme, or you're facing this way, you're wearing a mask to cover your face. I don't know what you're trying to do. One of the worst is actually when you have a profile picture with a group of people. Like, who are you? Like, do you think a chick has the time or interest to go and find out who you are? She doesn't care. So you need to make it as easy as possible for her to know who you are straight from the DM, which is by having a clear profile picture. And this is very easy, you don't need to make it complicated. Simply take a clear picture of yourself, of your face, and just edit it, remove the acne and all that, and just make yourself look presentable. And it's as simple as that. It just needs to show your face clearly. Now the second mistake that a lot of people make on Instagram is having private accounts. Now I don't know where this comes from, but what do you expect the chick to do when you DM her? So you DM her and what happens is most of the time she's actually going to go through your profile to make sure you're not a creep before responding. What do you expect her to see? She can't see anything, especially when you don't even have a profile picture. That's even the worst part. But then again, being on private doesn't allow her to see who you are before responding. So you shouldn't complain when you don't get responses to your DMs. I don't know who told you you're some exclusive guy who people have to request to see what's in there. Like, bro, what's in your profile like you can't put on public, bro? Like, it's very strange and it's not gonna get you any better results anyway. So I would say take that shit off private, bro. You're not that exclusive. Stop it. The next mistake on my list is having terrible bios. Now, I've seen some strange things on Instagram. You don't need to describe your whole life to people on your Instagram bio. I've seen things like 6 feet tall, Capricorn, 22, with a Bible verse. You don't need to do all that. All you need to do with your Instagram bio is say what you do and something about yourself. So, photographer and baseball player. I don't know what you do, but you can look at my profile as an example. But you don't want to make it too complicated, bro. And I actually think that having nothing in your bio is way better than having a terrible bio. But having a good bio is better than having nothing. So learn how to just create a good bio, bro. You don't need to explain what's your hair color, your height, what's in your nose. Like, bro, no one needs to know all that. But just say something about yourself, what you do, and probably what you like doing for fun. But make it simple. You can look at my profile for an example on how to do this. Now the next mistake on my list is having boring stories. Now, for the most part, girls are almost never going to walk up to you and say that you're attractive. And this goes for Instagram as well. They're almost never going to DM you and say that they think you're attractive. But they are going to initiate contact with you or shoot their shot with you through your Instagram stories. So you need to have good stories on there. Now, what are good stories? This could be interesting things that you're doing. So if you're going on a hiking trip, take stories of that, because one of them might be able to connect with this and comment on that. You're going for swimming practice, you're playing tennis, you're going to a restaurant. Anything that you're doing that's cool and looks fun, you always want to put in your stories because it's engaging for your audience. It's engaging for your followers, and then it gives chicks an opportunity to reach out to you. Now the mistake of having bad stories translates directly into my next point, which is having useless highlights. I've seen some weird things on Instagram. Guys, we don't need to see your highlights from your debates in elementary school. We don't need to see your coloring book. Like, these are things that just make you look weird. And the worst part is that girls are never going to tell you this. When you DM a chick, she's going to go through your page to make sure you're not a creep, to make sure she finds you attractive before even responding. She's going to check your highlights. She's going to check your stories. She's going to check who you're following and who's following you back. She's going to check how many followers you have. She's going to check your tag section and so many other things. So when she sees a red flag and decides to leave you on red, she's not going to tell you. Your highlights should be things that make you look cool. It should be you having fun, or things that make you seem more interesting. So for example, on my page, My highlights are divided into 3 categories. I have lifestyle, I have YouTube, and I have art. So on the lifestyle highlight reel, those are just videos of me doing fun stuff that I usually do: surfing, kayaking, going to restaurants, going out, just fun stuff. And these are things that, just like the stories, girls can go back to and use to DM me. And then with the art section, I show some of my artistic photography where people can go there and appreciate and see, and it makes me seem like a more interesting person because I have the artistic side. And then the YouTube is obviously a plug for this channel. You can use that as an example to see. I didn't say copy me and put my name in your story, no, but at least look at some of the things I do and do it in your own way. Please don't put things on your page that make you look bad. The whole point of this video is to make your Instagram make you look good. Your Instagram should be a good representation of you. It shouldn't make you look horrible, bro. It shouldn't make you look weird. Guys, the next mistake on the list is your tagged section. Guys, you need to pay attention to this. Now, some of you might have actually dismissed this because it's not on your main feed, and some of you might have just forgotten about this. But some of you have been tagged in some weird, including me, but I've cleared mine out. But you always need to check, because the funny thing is, even the people who tag me in weird stuff, like, I don't even know who these people are. It's just strange. So what you need to do is go to your tag section after watching this video and untag yourself from all the weird stuff that you have on there. Even if you know the people who posted it and the pictures are horrible or the posts are weird, just untag yourself from that, because it makes it look strange. What happens is, when a girl goes to your page and goes to your tag section and she sees some weird stuff, even if you don't know these people, you're now associated with them because you were tagged in her mind, and it just writes you off completely. So you want to take care of that. So make sure you go to your tag section and untag yourself from everything that makes you look weird in there. You always want to keep in mind that your Instagram is supposed to make you look good at all times. So take out the weird stuff. Guys, the next thing that we're going to look at in this video is your followers to following ratio. Now, like I said in my previous Instagram video, you need to have more followers than the people you're actually following. Now, is this superficial? Maybe. But then again, it's strange when you're following more people than are actually following you. It's like, well, in the girl's mind, it's like, you're following them, why aren't they following you? Is something wrong with you? And then again, one thing that I hate to see is when you follow people who don't care about you, who don't know you, who add no value to your life. After this video, after you're done with your tag section, I want you to go to your followers, your following list, and unfollow everyone that doesn't add any value to you. Well, people like Kim Kardashian who don't know you exist, who don't add any value to you. All the Instagram models that you're following who don't follow you back. Please unfollow these people, because the girl is actually going to go there. She's going to go to your following list and see that you're following all these chicks, and she's going to say, oh, just another regular guy, and they're not even following him back. It's a bad look. If they're following you back, then okay, I guess kudos to you, you're doing something right, but more than likely they're not following you back and they don't know you. So unfollow these people. Your classmate from elementary school who hasn't posted in 5 years, unfollow him. You should only follow people who inspire you and who you gain value from. And then again, you can also follow people who you know in person. But you don't want to follow people who don't add any value to you and who don't follow you back as well. The next mistake on my list is trying to show a sense of humor on your page. Now, this is a very, very bad idea because it doesn't translate well. What you think is funny might not be funny to a lot of other people, and especially when chicks come over to your social media page and they see different types of memes, cat memes, just weird stuff, it's gonna make you look strange. Allow her to find out that you're a charming, interesting, and funny guy in person. Don't put that on your page. No one needs to see that, because it's just gonna be a red flag in her head once she sees it, and then you're not gonna end up meeting her in the first place. So allow this to show in person. Don't put it on your page, take it off. Leave all that in your friends group chat. Don't put it on your page. Guys, the next mistake on the list is having low quality pictures on your feed. So after watching this video, after going through your tag section and tagging yourself, after following all the Instagram models, please go into your feed and either delete or archive low quality posts. These are pictures that don't make you look good, that are of actual, literal low quality when it comes to the camera quality or the photos, they don't look good, please take them off. We don't need to see pictures of you in 5th grade when you're still going through puberty, please take them off. You don't need to see group pictures of you and your friends sitting on the road looking aimlessly around. It just looks weird. You need to have high quality pictures of yourself doing fun stuff. It's not that complicated. You just need to remember that your Instagram needs to make you look good. So when you look at a post, when you're looking at your feed after this video, ask yourself, does this make me look good? No, it doesn't. Take it off. Does this make me look good? Yeah, high quality, you know, I'm in a nice restaurant. Yes, it does. Does this make me look good? A selfie in Popeyes looking confused. No, it doesn't. Take it off. If it makes you look good and it's high quality, keep it. If it does not, take it off. And then this is where you can either have photo shoots with your friends or with a professional photographer to replace your feed, or whenever you're going out with friends, just have someone take good pictures of you. It's not that hard. Most people have an iPhone or a good Android that has a good camera. I don't know why people never mention Androids when they say take pictures. They just say go take pictures with an iPhone. I actually have a Google Pixel, my second phone, and at the time when I got the phone, the camera is actually better than the iPhone X camera. So whether you have a good Android or you have an iPhone, just whenever you go out with your friends, ask them to take pictures of you, and yeah, just use that to replace your feed. Now I want you to ingrain this in your mind. Your Instagram needs to make you look good. If it makes you look good, keep it. If it doesn't, take it out. Guys, click on this video to learn how to take pictures for Instagram. But before you leave, make sure you leave a like down below, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe and share with people who would find this extremely helpful, and I'll see you in this video.